Hello and welcome back to Chaos on Deponia. Last time we got that hallucinogenic cucumber and we talked to this platypus guy who taught us something about platypuses, I guess. So let's get going and see if we can get Baby Goal on our side. I guess first thing, let's see if we can get a fortune cookie and see if we can join the platypus club. I kinda doubt this is actually for Baby Goal, but since we're here, we might as well.
Just a second, I'll be with you right away. Oh, great and almighty Cthulhu, your faithful servant has found you another sacrifice.
Moginox aprixidor dobidom padrex. Barador extra cheese.
Yes, yes!
Huh, not a bad place.
Here I am. Please excuse the delay.
No problem.
How can I help you?
So, what have you got?
Well, the dinner menu applies for the restaurant. Here at the takeout counter, we mainly serve platypus burgers.
I hope they're not too greasy. I would hate to ruin my perfect body.
Oh, in that case, I'd better ask. Oh, great and wise Cthulhu, the sacrifice wishes to know whether our burgers will make him fat.
Ravanek cha, Ravanek kamcha. Koror, all natural.
Ah, right. Our management would like to assure you that we use nothing but choicest ingredients in our products. And all the essential vitamins are provided by free-range lettuce leaves. Just make your choice from the menu. There are 3 menu options to choose from. Plus, you can modify your choice if you like. It's all explained on the menu.
What a romantic place.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. The view, the old town. All that's missing is children at play.
Oh, one moment, please.
Does he have to consult this guy for everything?
He's on to us. He noticed the missing children.
Oh jeez.
Deor satinav. Mumble snumble grumble bones.
You know, oh Lord of Darkness, sometimes I find you downright scary. Here I am again. Anything else I can do for you?
So, what's the deal with these fortune cookies?
Actually, I'm not really sure myself.
That's no problem.
The sacrifice just asked about the fortune cookies, my lord.
Meteor ban zuzex patino muror patidana. La paridox tomentor.
Enslave the mortals. Right on. And here I am again. The fortune cookies are free, courtesy of the house. And with a little luck, you may even win a trial membership in the Platypus Club.
Hooray. Does your dinner menu include anything besides platypus?
I just need to check that out. Please excuse me for a moment. He's asking about the dinner menu, so what should I tell him?
Molesto nime polidor. Polox verito.
I see. No, sir, I'm sorry. As long as we have a good supply, all our dishes will be made from platypus.
Okay. So I'm guessing that this is actually probably something to get Lady Goal on our side.
I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu.
Okay. So I'm assuming the point of this is to get the fortune cookie without paying anything. So let's see, if we get this, costs 4C. If we down it all the way, that's 1.5C down. If we change that, that would make it, we can have 3C down total. For this one, we can have 2.5C down total. And this one doesn't have a fortune cookie, so I can probably safely ignore it. Let's play around a little bit. I see. Okay. Yeah, that will bring it up to bring it down to half a C. Well, I'll come back to this later.
Is this your order?
Yes? Why?
Well, do you even have enough money? I mean, the way you're dressed and all.
No, you're right. Sorry. It's all my fault.
I will come back to that later. Instead, I will reserve a table for
Just a
two.
second. How can I help you?
I'd like to reserve a table for two.
For two? Just a moment. I think there may be a second sacrifice. How shall I proceed?
Porto nominem hasormodiner confuginox. Liomon fabemon in advance.
Oh, right. I'll let him know then.
Boy, they really know how to treat a customer.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept any more reservations for tonight. The only free table is reserved for our regulars.
All right then.
For me right now.
As you like.
In that case, I'll continue exploring for now.
That old nameless one. He just wouldn't stand on the trapdoor.
Noctus porem pastifidur.
Yes, I also think he'll be back.
Great service. Huh. They only have dishes made from platypus here. Lady Goal won't like that at all.
Alright, let's continue exploring then.
This crankshaft without a... But what?
A crank handle. Good thing we have one.
A crank! This crankshaft without a crank was missing a crank! Rufus, you are a genius. I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their rear end.
I'm guessing those eggs will be useful at some point, but not now it seems. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to do much in this area at the moment. This seems to be a lady goal thing. But while we're here, might as well check everything we can.
Don't bother me. It's almost quitting time. Hey, hands off the tree.
Okay. What? That wasn't my hands. Because I did it with my feet. You see? Here, feet. Boom. Oh, come on. That was funny. Oh, what happened? And why does my back suddenly feel like somebody scratched the word revenge into it with a rusty rake? Ugh, must be the stress.
I guess that's probably how you get rid of that rake there. Let's just check to make sure really quick. Yes, it was, and now it's a shovel. Might as well grab it. And might as well go in here and check the house too.
Whoa, impressive digs.
Ahem. Have you ever heard of knocking?
Of course, but I find their new album too commercial.
What are you doing here? Don't you at least wipe your feet?
Not since my 8th birthday. Back then, my dad?
Rufus?
Dad! You're Captain Seagull?
Ahem. Your shoes, Rufus.
Excuse me, sir.
Well, I can't say I expected that.
Wow, Dad, this is really a totally radical kick-ass location. And a doormat made of real wombat. Respect.
Doormat?
Yeah, it's hanging right next to the door.
That's my Sunday coat.
Oh.
Listen, Rufus, I'm a busy man. Just tell me what brought you here and then run along and play again, okay?
What a jerk.
Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Yes, of course I'm glad. I'm just very busy right now. If you're a good boy and let your old man finish his work, then maybe later we can go feed the seagulls.
Feed the seagulls? Are you kidding? I have important things to do.
Then it won't matter if I haven't got time for you until later, right?
Later. You always say that. I thought you went to Elysium.
Elysium?
Yes, Elysium, you know. You left me to move to Elysium. You can't tell me you don't remember that.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. And how? Just what was I thinking? After all, everybody knows that it's impossible to escape Deponia. What a wild and crazy guy I was back then. Always reaching for the stars. Today, I know it's not worth the effort to pursue such crazy ideas. Once you're as old as your dad, I'm sure you'll understand.
You can so totally forget that. I'll never be that old. Loser. You changed your name?
Nothing to do with you, honestly. But still, please don't go around telling everybody you're my son, all right?
Dad, how come you're talking to me like that? You may not have noticed, but I am no longer a child.
Ah, you're all grown up now.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Like with a house of your own and a steady income.
Well, I mean, that's,
I'll take that for a no.
I'm a tinkerer. I even had a real workshop in Kuvak.
You're not talking about that toy workbench I once gave you when you were little.
Well, I'm still way more grown up than you are. So there. Don't you even want to know what I've been up to all this time?
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
Well,
All of the above.
you've got to see that in context. I have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
You just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well,
That shut you up, huh?
I'm still counting. I need to go look after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No, you were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry, she's in a safe place, down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay. Looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there. I know all about the bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives, if you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Chez Schlumpy. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is platypus.
What's wrong with platypus?
It's so vulgar. It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpy's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
I haven't told you the half
Okay.
of it.
Oh my, Rufus. What else have you gotten yourself into?
So now we have a way forward with Lady Goal, too.
I'm actually about to go to Elysium.
Good luck.
I'm serious. I'm going to Elysium.
Yeah, right. Come on, Rufus. I am truly flattered that you want to follow in my footsteps. But do you really have to step into every single pile of poop on the way?
Not everyone. For one thing, I would never leave my 8-year-old son behind.
Really? So you would take him along?
Yes, I would.
Well, if he takes after you, I hope you'll remember to bring a little shovel in a plastic bag.
I'll tell you some other time.
Sounds good to me. In the meantime, I'll consult my legal advisor.
What exactly are you working on?
I need to write instructions for my staff.
And you consider that more important than talking to your son? We haven't seen each other in years.
So why would every second suddenly count now? I am responsible for this house and its personnel.
I am also responsible for doing important things, like saving the world.
Then why are you still hanging around here? Do I still have to hover over you to make sure you're completing your chores?
Don't go away.
All right.
I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
Let's take a look around this place.
Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 1. Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 2. Gah, this library is a total waste of space.
As a real gentleman, I read a lot.
As a real blah blah blah, that doesn't change the fact that the shelf is big and ugly. Besides, it's too dark in here to read.
Ah, that's true. I should buy a new crystal chandelier when I have the chance. But for now, a few candles will suffice. I need candles. There. Here, Rufus. Be so good and take this memo to the servant's mailbox.
Yeah, who does he think he is? Well, he is my... Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm not his errand boy.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that that red book is going to end up being a secret. Let's see, is there anything else here?
Hands off the ornamental fish.
Hey, I just wanted to pet them.
I said no.
Aw, man. This is no luxury villa. There's even parasites nesting here.
That is my aquarium. I collect rare ornamental fish.
Rarely significant, maybe. And they're tiny, too.
I should actually feed them again. I need breadcrumbs. There.
Okay, so we're gradually getting a bunch of pieces of paper from him. I'm guessing that'll come in handy at some point.
Huh. This one catches the eye. Yeah. Secret Doors in Bookshelves for Dummies. Pull on the book titled Pull Here for Secret Door. Wow! Who would have thought? Pull on the book titled Wow!
Okay, so that one wasn't actually...
This is no luxury villa. This place is overrun with weeds.
Those are flowers, Rufus. I have them brought from the garden as decoration.
These hideous vegetables?
They could actually use a bit more water. I need water for the flowers. There.
I think that's probably everything in here. Ah, window.
This is no luxury villa. The whole wall is open here.
That's called a picture window, Rufus. This way I always have an eye on the entire black market.
But there's a terrible draft.
The floor heating is actually supposed to compensate for that. I need coal. There.
Can't you do anything on your own?
That is why I have servants.
Oh yeah? Do they wipe your butt, too?
Oh, that reminds me.
Stop
need
scribbling.
toilet
Haven't you
pa-
noticed that this doesn't save you any time? On the contrary, you spend all your time writing notes.
Mind your tone, young man.
Pardon me, sir.
Wonderful. Now I've lost my thread of thought. What was I going to write down? Ah, that was it. I need thread.
That wasn't it at all. Well, that's probably all of the notes, which is actually quite a few. Well, now we seem to have a way forward with both Baby Ghoul and Lady Ghoul, but I think I will leave it there for today. And next time we'll check what's in this area that I just found out about, and see if we can progress with one of the goals. If you liked the video, leave a like or fave. If you really enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye!